Let me share a story with you about a young potter named Arjun. He lived in a small village and was passionate about making pots. But recently, he had been struggling. Every time he tried to make a pot, it would break or have cracks. He started feeling like nothing was going his way. And you know how that feels, right? When everything you do seems to go wrong, it's easy to get discouraged. One day, Arjun sat outside his workshop, staring at yet another broken pot. He felt defeated. In his mind, he thought, maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe this isn't for me. Now, we've all had moments like this, haven't we? Moments where we think we're just not cut out for what we're trying to do. But this is where the story gets interesting. An old traveler named Kavi was passing through the village and saw Arjun sitting there, looking down. Kavi, being a wise man, stopped and asked, "What's bothering you, young man?" Arjun shared his troubles. "No matter how hard I try, my pots keep breaking. I'm starting to think I'm just not good at this." Kavi listened, smiled, and said something that I think we all need to hear sometimes. It's not your hands that are the problem. It's your thoughts. You're already deciding in your mind that you'll fail. If you start thinking that you can succeed, you'll notice a change. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How can changing my thoughts change anything in real life? But stay with me. Kavi gave Arjun simple advice. Every morning, before you start your work, tell yourself, "I will create something good today." Focus on doing your best and stop worrying about what might go wrong. Arjun decided to give it a shot. The next morning, he repeated Kavi's words to himself. "I will create something good today." And you know what? Little by little, things started to change. His pots stopped cracking, his work improved, and soon, people began to notice. More and more customers started visiting his workshop. Now let me pause here. The pots didn't magically fix themselves, right? The change happened because Arjun stopped doubting himself and started believing in what he could do. He wasn't focused on failure anymore. He was focused on doing his best. A few weeks later, Arjun's workshop was full of beautiful pots. He had become successful, not because of luck or talent alone, but because he changed the way he thought about himself and his work. What's the takeaway from this story? If you're feeling stuck, frustrated, or ready to give up, remember that sometimes the only thing standing in your way is your own mindset. Like Arjun, you can shift your thoughts and focus on what's possible. When you do that, you'll find yourself moving forward, one positive step at a time.